Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. And for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and this is Oreo and we're so glad that you found us. So Oreo is apparently the pro YouTube cat. And anyway, today we're going to talk of course about new makeup releases, but as always I'm going to show you my little baby because that is what we're doing. Okay, so he is now approximately 10 weeks old and what have we been doing this last week? We had holidays and we're still in the middle of holidays. That's why I'm also filming this a whole day earlier than usually. So if there is some big release that I'm not covering and you wonder why, that is what it is. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about this next time. Anyway, so he is doing well, and by the way, we almost got a second one because another kitten was sitting in front of our door the other day and it's crazy. Yeah, so all the poor souls seem to know our address. Yeah, I know, sweetie. Anyway, so this is how he looks. He's getting bigger, really bigger, and he's super cute, super lovely as always. And yeah, say hi to all your fans because so many of you just want to see him and not me, right? Anyway, today my daughter Kineret is here. Come to assist because I always have an animal assistant here on my channel, and today it's Kiki. So Kiki, you can take him upstairs, okay?
Hi Oreo. Oh, you want me to show them?
All right, bye. Thank you. All right, sweeties, so we do have a lot to talk about, but I need to tell you that I am here right now in the middle of the high holidays, the Jewish high holidays. We just had our Jewish New Year, and tomorrow, which is Monday after you're seeing this, no, before you're seeing, wait, last Monday for you, is my Day of Atonement, Yom Kippur, which is the highest holiday of the Jewish year. So it is a little bit crazy right now. I'm trying to juggle stuff around in order to still get my content out for the most part, but just in case I don't, that is what it is. You know, it's a bit challenging right now. Also, we are still under full lockdown. So yeah, it's lovely having the time of my life. Okay, but there are a lot of nice things that I want to talk about, and that's why I'm here, because this is my happy place and I certainly do need a happy place. So let me just see if I do have Wi-Fi today, because you know that is also a thing that is not self-understood. We do have Wi-Fi. Okay, so anyway, this look I did with the Rolly palette from P. Louise, in case you're interested. Either the video is up already or it's coming super soon, just so you know. Then is there anything else I need to tell you? For everybody who is new, I'm concentrating mostly on indie makeup. This is going to be a long video. Okay, so just take your time, okay? So let me just go to the side and then we see what we can do. Because of my life being so crazy, also with 7 kids at home and all my rescue animals and the lockdown and the holidays and everything, I'm not super well prepared, I have to admit, because you know there is a limit to what even Leorah can do. So if it is a little bit like pulling teeth today, then that's what it is, okay? I'm gonna have the best time in my life editing this. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about is actually from a brand that I've never heard of, and that is, and I'm gonna butcher this, I just have to warn you, Uemura, I think. So that is a Japanese brand. It says here cutting edge makeup artistry designed and crafted in Japan. Okay, so I have no idea about this, but anyway, so they're coming out with this. This is their holiday collection, and this is of course themed according to some kind of, I don't know, TV show, something. I don't know stuff like this, sweeties. I really don't. I'm also going to talk about this a little bit later in the video. I don't have time to watch TV or to, like, I don't, you know, it's not part of my life. Not because I don't want to, it's just I'm too busy for this. So I have no idea if this is well done or not. I'm just going to show you the, you know, that's what it is. So they're coming out with 2 palettes and also lip products and all kinds of other stuff. I'm going to put up some pictures here. There is actually both palettes are a little bit very neutral. One is a little bit more cold leaning, the other one is a little bit more warm leaning. Both of them are not really for me. The outer packaging is beautiful though. Anyway, so that is it. What else do we have? We have lip products, face products and stuff. So anyway, in case you're interested, this is from Uemura, I think, maybe, and that is their holiday collection. while we're already speaking about holiday collections, Colourpop is coming out with the Hocus Pocus collection. This is a limited edition collection, which is usually happening for, you know, releases like this that are focused around a certain date, which is, you know, Halloween and, you know, this whole time of the year. So anyway, this collection is the Hocus Pocus collection. This has launched, this has launched already when you're seeing this on September 30th, in case you're interested. A palette, lashes, lip products, and gel liners and stuff like that, in case you're interested. This is a very, very fall themed palette. For me, the overall idea I think is nice. Again, here I have no idea what is this. What is this themed around? You know, apparently there is something like a TV show or a movie or something, and I have no idea. I have no idea. I was also tagged in something else the other day, and I then wrote back and I was like, thank you for the tag. What is that theme? Like, you know, the palette is cute, but what does it all mean? I have no idea. And the person who answered me, she said then, yeah, that is a movie that they always show around Halloween every year. And I'm like, huh? You know, I'm just not like, this is not what I do, you know, so that's why I don't know. So please don't fault me for that. It's just not part of my life because that's what it is. Okay, so anyway, so this is the palette, in case you're interested, limited edition. So if you want to have this, then you gotta get going. Okay, next thing, I think there's also something else from Colourpop, maybe later. Okay, so the next thing is from House Labs, which is of course Lady Gaga's brand, and she is coming out with 4 lip liners, 4 new lip liners. Is that true? Is it 4 or is it 8? I think it's 4. And then 13 new lip glosses. This picture unfortunately does not show the colors of the lip glosses super well, so this is the only thing as of right now what I could find. In case by the time I finish editing or before I finish editing I have something else, I'm going to put up another picture too. Anyway, this is what it is. I don't have prices. I have never tried that brand. Don't know anything really about it performance wise, but this is what it is, and that's that. Then also Melt Cosmetics is coming out with a whole new collection, and that is the Sculpt Collection. If you're new here, English is not my mother tongue, just saying. Okay, so this is this is the Sculpt Collection. So there's going to be a stack, which is, or like 2, one is more warm leaning and one is more cold leaning, and they're retailing for $48 each, which is, it's not affordable. But anyway, so one of the stacks is going to be a cream stack, and then the other one is a powder stack. So just so you know that that's what it is. And then they also come out with brushes and all kinds of stuff. So just in case you're interested in this, is this for me? Probably not. I'm pretty basic when it comes to sculpting my face. I've been using the same products for the last 2 years because I'm just going through the same bronzer and the same contour shade and everything. Like, you know, I'm not buying new stuff just in order to try it. When it comes to that, eyeshadows is a different story. Maybe even lip products, I'm getting more into that, but the face products, not so much, you know, like at least not face products like this when it comes to highlighters and maybe even blushes. But I don't know, when it comes to bronzers and contour, I'm just really basic. So that is what it is. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you is from Suba Beauty. They're coming out with 2 small palettes, 5-pan palettes that look like this. So there we have the UV Taffies and the UV Brights. Both of them have, of course, 5 shades, and it looks like this is going to be for liners. The colors are nice. Is this going to be for me? Probably not. But anyway, the colors look really nice and vibrant. And I have prices? I thought, yeah, $30 each. That is, of course, a price tag, you know? Like for 5 shades, wow. But anyway, that is what it is. This is going to be available on October 5th, and that is what it is. Okay, the next thing, while I already spoke about P. Louise when I told you that this is the Look with the Worldy palette, they have revealed a new palette coming. I don't have the name of the palette as of right now, but this is a sneak peek, or it's basically the reveal of the palette. I don't have a picture of the outer packaging right now, but maybe if I have later on, I still include it here. So this is, of course, a big palette, which I love. That would be absolutely for me. Color story wise, it is very, very safe, and that is not necessarily for me. Like, I don't need this, you know. I have enough shades like this that could dupe this, maybe not in one palette, but still. So I don't need this, even though I like the size of the palette, and I also very, very much like the performance of the P. Louise mattes. So that is nice. I also like that it is mostly cool leaning. That is totally vibing with me, but overall I don't need this. It's neutrals and plum shades, and you know, so it's not really, you know, who I am. But anyway, this is coming soon from P. Louise. There we go, back to Colourpop. They're coming out with this is the Sandstone Collection, and this is from Soul Beauty, I think. I want to say. Okay, so there we have the Sandstone 18 pan eyeshadow palette for $22. We have cream shadows, we have 4 lippy sticks, we have liners and oils and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, in case you're interested in that, this is already live, in case you're interested. The palette is of course a very, very light leaning, but it does have some dark options, which is nice. It's not for me, okay? Not. All right, the next thing is again something where I was like, what kind of movie is this? I don't know. All right, so this is Makeup Revolution. They are collaborating with Disney, and this is the Night Before Christmas release or palette or collection. I really don't know. It says here 2 palettes. Is this 2 palettes? Maybe. So anyway, so they're coming out with 2 palettes, and The Night Before Christmas is apparently a movie. I don't know stuff like that. Sorry. This is coming soon. Do I have a price? I don't have a price. There's also going to be brushes and more stuff coming. So that I don't know yet. It just says here that there will be more stuff coming. Also, in case you're interested in these palettes or something like that, then this might be something you could pick up. Anyway, we are moving on to Sugarpill, and Sugarpill is coming out with 5 new shades, and they look like this, and they actually look really, really nice. Now, I have nothing from Sugarpill. I don't know how the performance is. These look though really, really nice and wintry. Like if I were to create a winter themed palette, these shades would definitely be in, you know? So that's why I feel like this is really, really nice. Would I go and buy 5 singles like that? And I don't know, I'd rather have it in a palette, you know? But anyway, this is what they're doing. Do I have prices? No, but this is already live. I believe this should be live when you're seeing this, in case you're interested. Okay, the next thing is from a new brand, and I am going to definitely butcher this one too. Suavecita Gang, I think. Sorry. Yeah, but anyway, they are coming out with the La Azteca palette. This is now available for pre-order, and I think actually that this is a really, really cute palette. It's sort of half colorful and half neutral, warm neutrals, which is, I don't know, it gives me vacation vibes, you know, like island, you know, having some fun, hanging out, really, really nice, you know. I kind of really, really like this palette, you know. It's a fun palette, and I kind of really need some fun right now. Don't ask. All right, next thing is for it's another new brand, and this is also something I cannot pronounce. I think Bojuna, don't know, sorry, Bojuna Cosmetics or Botuna, I don't know. Bojuna. You'll find it wherever I'm linking the brands, either in a pinned comment or in the description box. You'll find it there. Just go down the list. I'm so sorry. It's just languages. I'm struggling enough with the English, you know. So they're coming out with a new palette, and this is how it's going to look. This is of course just a sneak peek. It looks like there's going to be, of course, mattes and shimmers, and I think most of the top row or the whole top row will be pressed glitters, which I like. You know, I have no problem with that. So that is coming soon. I don't know more as of right now, just that it's coming soon. I love the size of the palette. It looks like there's going to be an enormous amount of depth in the palette, which I love. So let's see. I shall update you hopefully then next week already. Okay, glam-wise. Glam-wise is coming out with 3 different palettes. So we have the Tropical Treasure palette, the Abstract Rose palette, and the Color Galaxy palette. As of right now, when I'm filming this, I only see the outer packaging. I have high hopes though, because these packagings, if anything looks like the inside looks like the packaging, that would be great. That could be really, really nice. They're coming very soon, at some point in October. I don't have an exact date yet. just saying, it's coming, I'll update you. The next thing is from September Rose Cosmetics, and I was actually really excited that September Rose Cosmetics is coming out with something new, because I personally hadn't heard a lot about September Rose lately. So they're coming out with these lip glosses, a whole collection of lip glosses which actually look really, really nice. And I have to say, if you're following me, or at least for these videos, because some of you just come for these videos every week, so you probably have heard me say that I'm not too much into glosses. And I gotta say that I'm starting to like glosses much, much more. I'm still not into matte liquid lipsticks at all. It's awkward for me, but glosses I'm getting more into, because I started to just fill out my whole lips with a liner, you know, and don't just have my lips underneath like my true natural lips. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm filling my lips out with a liner and then put the gloss on top and sort of have that hint of the liner underneath, and you know, the combination of both. It's also what I did today. So I kind of like that. I'm starting to get totally into this, and it's nice because I do have a few glosses that I haven't used for a long time, and now I get to use them because I started to do that. So that is really, really nice. And this is what they're coming out with. It's beautiful colors, super soft, really, really nice. Really like it. Really beautiful. They retail for £10, or let's see, $13 each. Wow, this was confusing. Sorry. It's £10 or $13 each. Just in case you're interested. Really, really pretty. Okay, we're moving on to the next thing, and that is an update from last time we spoke about the Lowrider 2, I think, Lowrider 2 palette, a sneak peek from Daisy's Baddest Lashes, and now I can show you the inside of the palette. Though this is how it looks. It's not exactly what I expected. I think I said last week that I was hoping it would be a blue and purple palette. It's not quite the blue and purple palette, but it still is nice. It's very, very interesting. It has, of course, neon vibes also to it. I think one can do really, really pretty looks with this. So just saying, it's 12 shades of mattes and shimmers, and that is all I know. I don't have a price, but yeah, so this is coming soon. Then another palette where I thought, unexpectedly beautiful, and this is from Makeup by Che, and I'm not saying unexpectedly because I'm not expecting anything nice from Che. That's not what I meant. I just meant that this vibe is so, so soft that I thought this could not possibly be for me, but it is. It's really, really pretty, you know? So I think this is really pretty. And there we again have this column theme. In case you hear my kids, all 7 are at home, just so you know. Okay, so this column theme where we always have a matte and a shimmer and a glitter sort of in the same color range or color family. I really, really like this. It's really pretty. So anyway, do I have more information about this? This is called Colorado Aspens Eyeshadow Palette, featuring 15 shades, 5 shimmers, 5 mattes, 5 glitters, or I already told you. Available now for purchase, and it retails for $26. Really nice. Really, really nice. Enough depth for me personally, enough light shades also. Very, very, like, this is like a dreamy fall themed palette. I love it. It's beautiful. All right, sweeties, I had to take a short break. I had to calm down my kids. So anyway, not that you care, because for you it's just one smooth thing. Okay, we're moving on to Dandelions Cosmetics, and they're coming out with 12 new shades. I'm right now not 100% sure if this is going to be in a palette or if they're going to be singles. That I don't know, but anyway, this is like a nice, really, really nice fall release in case you're interested in those shades. There are, of course, shimmers and also mattes, and I think this is super, super cute. I kind of wish it would be in a palette. I'm just so into palettes. What can I say? You know, I do have now also quite a few singles thanks to one of my best friends, and you're going to see this in my next haul video because that is going to be insane. But anyway, still, so this is what they're showing us here, so I don't know if this is going to be singles or in a palette. Overall, I think it's a nice fall vibe. It is kind of safe, but safe is good, you know, especially right now. I feel safe is a super, super good thing. So anyway, this is what it is from Dandelions Cosmetics. Then the next thing is from Alien Cosmetics. That was a big surprise reveal, and this is in collaboration with Serendipity Artist. That is the Serendipity Palette. That's a hard word to say though. I don't even know what that means, but anyway, this is the palette. It looks beautiful. I immediately went to the website. I wanted to buy it, and then I saw the print on the outer packaging, and I was like, oh, I can't. I thought that was really, really ugly, and that's just not for me. I'm so sorry. You know, that was what sort of made it not work for me. I feel so torn because the palette is beautiful. The inside of the palette is beautiful, but the outer packaging is just not for me. Sorry. No, sorry. But anyway, I can live without this one. I'm sure there's going to be the next one from Alien Cosmetics that is going to be super spectacular. So I don't think they're going to hate me for this. But anyway, it's a beautiful palette. I think it retails for $35. It is already available for pre-order now in case you want to buy this one. I know a couple of my YouTube friends have immediately ordered this. So you will see this featured on their channels also. Just, you know, not on mine this time. It's just that I'm sensitive to stuff like this, you know, so I just can't. So anyway, that is that. We're moving on to Beauty Me Vivian, and she's coming out, or she's sneak peeking, let's put it that way. She's sneak peeking a new eyeshadow palette, which is sort of neutrals and like mustardy shades and greens. And I was like, sign me up, Vivian. That is so cool. I mean, seriously, greens, color of my soul. Love it. Love it. You know? So let's see how this is gonna look at the end. And yeah, so this is coming soon. I'm gonna, of course, let you know. This looks beautiful. All right, this is all I know as of right now. Then super exciting news also from Lois Cosmetics. She's coming out with a liquid eyeshadows, metal eyeshadow bundle, liquid metal eyeshadow bundles. Okay, so this is going to retail for, let me just find the price in the right currency. Okay, I only have here prices in pounds, in British pounds, so can't give you the dollar prices, sorry. But anyway, so this is gonna retail, the bundle is going to retail for about 27 pounds, and I think you can also buy them as singles or just as one for 9 pounds each. So that is what it is. Now, I'm not too much into the idea of liquid eyeshadows. It's just not my thing so much. So I'm not gonna get this, but I'm super happy for her that she's coming out with more stuff. She recently just came out with her own brushes, which is really nice. I highly recommend for you to check out this brand if you have not tried them. I have 2 palettes from Lois Cosmetics. Performance was absolutely convincing, super good. Just so you know, like, I'm not hating this brand. It's just that I'm not into liquid eyeshadows personally, but in case you are, this is what she has now. Okay, so anyway, we're moving on to the next thing, and that is, let me just check, from Sweet Peas Cosmetics. That is also a new brand for me, I think, and this is the new Sauced Up collection. So this is inspired by all kinds of sauces, which is so cool because I like this, you know, like that you can also create a nice fall themed release without being spooky. I like that personally, you know, that's totally up my alley. Beautiful. Okay, so we have lip glosses, we have glitters, we have lipsticks, we have an eyeshadow palette for $20, and we have a one liquid glow highlighter. Yeah, that's cute. Sweet Peas Cosmetics, very well done. I like the palette, I like it. The pop of purple, we spoke about this last time already, you know, we're doing this year the pop of purple, which I love. You know, I have no problem with this, I'm not complaining. So anyway, next thing I definitely need to talk to you about, and that is also an update from last week, because I told you about the sneak peek from Shroud Cosmetics, and of course now we know this is huge. This is huge news because Beauty Bean here from YouTube has collaborated with Shroud Cosmetics, and I am so thrilled for her, so thrilled. Not that she knows who I am, but anyway, I'm super thrilled for her because I know who she is, and she came out with this palette in collaboration with Shroud Cosmetics, and this palette is stunning, sweeties. This palette is stunning, and I'm definitely going to try to get this for myself. This is going to launch on October 4th, and it's going to retail for $35, which is a price tag for 9 shades, at least in my world, but I will definitely try to get this for me because this is beautiful. It's called It's Freaking Bats. And yeah, I think this is totally her vibe. It is totally my vibe too. I like it. It's beautiful. Anyway, so it says here, it's of course 9 eyeshadows, as I already told you, 4 mattes, 2 duochromes, 2 shimmers, and 1 metallic. Beautiful. Super well done. Yeah. I wish if I would ever come out with a palette in collaboration with a brand, I wish my palette would be so well done as this one. It's beautiful. Anyway, so that is coming on October 4th. I'm definitely going to try to get my hands on this. Okay, next thing is from Pastry Cosmetics, and they're releasing the new Cake Please eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. This is of course half neutral, or let's say 2/3 neutral, and then some greens. It is also a nice fall themed release, I would say. It's maybe not so much for me. I like the greens and I like the overall vibe of the palette, but overall it is too neutral for me, and I couldn't get enough use out of this personally, but I'm sure that a lot of people will like this. You have of course 3 pressed glitters in there. In case you are not using pressed glitters, then that might not be for you. This is coming very soon. I don't have a price or a date. I might be able to update you at some point, but this is what it is, okay? So the Cake Please eyeshadow palette from Pastry Cosmetics. Then the next thing is from Chaotic Cosmetics, and they're coming out with the Dreadful palette. This is how it looks. This has just been revealed. This is going to be launching on October 3rd, and it will retail for $34. And yeah, so this is another fall themed release. Of course, that's what we're doing now, so that's what I'm also expecting. It looks really, really nice. Looks nice. There are no pressed glitters in the palette. Nice depth in the palette. It's beautiful. Nothing against it. Nice plum shades, purple, teal, green, blue, you know, and then the more traditional shades also. Really, really nice. Okay, so that is a Chaotic Cosmetics. Then Clumsy Beauty. Wait, is it Clumsy Cosmetics? Let me just check this again. Clumsy Beauty Shop. Isn't there also Clumsy Cosmetics? I don't know, I might be mixing this up now. But anyway, so this is a new brand for me because I wasn't following them as of right now. So this is Clumsy Beauty Shop, and they're coming out with this palette, which is called, let me just, I'm gonna butcher this again, Soy Una Bread Bundle? I don't know. I have no idea what that means. Okay, so there are going to be lashes also, and of course the eyeshadow palette. That is the bundle, but you can also buy the palette by itself. The palette by itself is going to retail for $35. It's going to be 12 shades, 7 mattes, 3 glitters, and 2 shimmers. It's going to be limited edition, just in case you were wondering. Also, you might have to be fast on this one. And then together as a bundle, together with 2 pairs of lashes, it's going to be $50. Okay, so this is available for pre-order, and that is all I know about this. The palette itself looks cute, and I don't mind the pressed glitters, so for me this would be a really, really nice palette to work with. Anyway, we're moving on to Nocturnal Cosmetics, and we have been all those last weeks talking about Nocturnal Cosmetics, because first I showed you the sneak peek of their first eyeshadow palette. Last time I showed you then how the palette looks, and now we're talking about this because they're also coming out with 3 new loose highlighters, which is amazing. They look absolutely beautiful. I only have the swatches here as of right now. Don't know about the packaging or anything, but this is how it looks. One is more blue, one is more pink, and one is more purple. Absolutely beautiful. They retail for $7 each, and they will launch on October 1st. Beautiful. Very well done. All right, the next thing is from Dolly. That's also a new brand. Dolly Lashes. Okay, Dolly Lashes is coming out with the new Dolls on the Boulevard eyeshadow palette. All right, what is it with the dolls? Is that something that I don't know? That must be something American. Like, people call me doll, you know? Like when brands thank me for featuring them, they say, "Oh, thanks, doll." And I'm like, huh? All right, so anyway, that might be an American thing that I just don't know, because, you know, I'm a 41-year-old woman. I don't really feel like a doll, but it's I guess it's just a term of endearment. Let me know in the comments if you're American. Okay, so anyway, or like English speaking, you know, if that is your mother tongue and you know what that implies, then let me know. Okay, 12 shades with mattes and shimmers retails for $25. It's a cute palette. It's again half neutral, sort of, with a black and a white, and then also a few colorful shades. Gives you nice options, you know? So you can do even a neutral dramatic look because you have also darker shades within the neutrals, like the black and stuff. So anyway, this is a cute palette from Dolly Lashes, in case you're interested. Okay, a sneak peek from another new brand, and that is Hallel, I think. Hallel Cosmetics, and that is all I know. A bloody fingerprint. It's gonna be spooky. What does it say here? The first one is a true crime collection. The collection will come and have 4 highlighters. Okay, so that is all I know as of right now. I shall update you maybe next week or the week after, depending on when this drops. So I will let you know. From Hallel Cosmetics, this is what I see so far. Then, ooh, Collective Cosmetics. The Collective Cosmetics is launching a fragrance. That is so cool. So this is launching on October 7th. And let me just read this to you because otherwise I'm not going to get this across. So Astoria Goth is a delirium-inducing experience permeated with mango, hookah smoke, charred peaches, stiff leather, and asphalt, among other things. If you want to smell like an urban goth, welcome to the club. I don't know. Asphalt? Isn't that what you put on roads? Anyway, I trust the Collective Cosmetics with my life. So I believe that this is going to be spectacular if that is your style. You know, I am maybe not urban goth, maybe not so much, but if that is your style, this might be your thing. So just putting it out there in case you're interested, this is coming from the Collective Cosmetics. And also don't forget, they just came out with this spectacular highlighter palette. So yeah, okay, definitely check them out. Another new brand for me is JKO Cosmetics, and they're coming out with this palette. This is their Kingdom eyeshadow palette, retailing for $15.30. That is so cool. Plus free USA shipping. That is so cool. Seriously. Anyway, that doesn't help me because I'm in Israel, but still, that is so cool. Anyway, this is of course a warm neutral with some rosy shades palette. I'm sure you can do beautiful looks with this. You know, for me, that would be like a very, very safe palette for very safe looks that make you just look beautiful without being like this. You know what I mean? I feel super beautiful today. I feel super beautiful in this look. It's just that with a palette like this, you just look beautiful for everybody. You know what I mean? I look beautiful for myself, and I'm sure a lot of you would also say that I'm beautiful, but other people maybe not. But with a palette like this, you look beautiful for everybody. Pretty sure. So anyway, this is from JKO Cosmetics, the Kingdom eyeshadow palette. Really, really cute. I also really like the theme because everything that has to do with kingdoms, queens, and kings and stuff is absolutely my piece of cake. Okay, we are moving on to the next thing, and that is another fall themed palette, which is actually also really, really cute. And this is also from a new brand. Let me just quickly go over. Glitz and Glam. Glitz and Glam. Okay, new brand is coming out with the Fallen eyeshadow palette. So cute. This is also mostly neutral with like two oranges, and then of course it's a cold leaning, either it is a turquoise and a teal, or like cool leaning greens. It's a bit hard to see right now from this picture. It looks like there are no pressed glitters. It looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 6 mattes and 6 shimmers. I think this is cute. This is already live when you're seeing this. So it says your swatch is coming soon. They might already be live on Instagram when you're seeing this. I don't have a price here, I don't think, no, but that is a cute palette. Cute fall themed palette. Okay, then I wanted to also show you this from another new brand, and this is from CC Cosmetics. So CC, you'll see it in the description box how they write it, because I can't explain. So anyway, the CC is collaborating with the British Museum. They're collaborating with the British Museum. Okay, and they're coming out with their Alice in Wonderland series. So this is the Alice in Flamingo palette, I think. I think that's what it's called. Now, the inside of the palette is just too safe for me. That is not for me, but the outer packaging is beautiful, which doesn't help me. I'm not going to buy this, of course. But anyway, not everything has to be for me, and not everything has to be for you either, but maybe this one is. So anyway, this is already available since September 25th. I think it is cute. It's safe. It's cute. Again, that is not a bad thing at all. It's just not for me, okay? The outer packaging is really, really spectacular though. Really cool. Okay, then I also wanted to show you another release from Label Cosmetics, and that is those highlighters. They're introducing their new diamond highlighters, retailing for £12 each. 4 shades available. Really, really pretty, especially the one that is to the top right. I'm sorry for my kids, they're making so much noise. Anyway, the one to the top right looks like it has like a pinkish shift to it. Really, really pretty. That is what it is. That's what I still wanted to show you. And we have one more thing that I wanted to show you, and that is the Holiday 2020 collection from Bareminerals. And this is what it looks like. There's going to be the Good Tidings Gen Nude eyeshadow palette. then the Joyful Color Gen Nude Eyeshadow Palette, and then we have face palettes, and we have brushes, and we have a bag, and we have a lip balm, and we have I think a foundation with finishing brushes together, and all kinds of stuff. So just wanted to show you, this is not necessarily for me, but just wanted to show you because maybe it is for you. I have also not tried Bareminerals. I want to, as a whole idea, I want to try everything. This is my thing, you know. I want to try everything, so I would never say, well, I'm never going to try this, but this is not something that I'm looking for, even though the darker palette, and I don't know which one that is now. Is this now the Good Tidings palette, or is it the other one, because they're not saying which one is what. Anyway, but the bigger one with the more jewel tones, darker vibe, I could see myself working with this, you know, but you know, for now it's not going to be for me. Okay, so again, I might have missed a lot of releases that are still coming, but I will have to update you then next week. I'm still in the middle of my holidays, sweeties, and also next week I'm going to be in the middle of the Festival of Tabernacles, which is Sukkot in my religion. It's gonna be really tough for me to get out content, just saying that. Yeah, that's what it is, and I'm trying. I'm not living my best life these days, sweeties. You know, I have very high levels of anxiety, and sometimes I don't even know, like, how am I getting through the day? And that is something that I don't know this from me, you know, that me who always gets up and always gets dressed and always gets ready, and you know, I feel like I'm really struggling. I'm still doing it because I make the decision that I want to continue my life, but then again I feel like how can I just keep living while everything else seems to stop, you know? And then I don't know, it's just, I find it really hard these days to just keep going. And I don't know, please let me know what you think about this, how you're feeling these days, because it can't be that I'm the only one. And I actually have to say, because last week in my new makeup releases video at the end, I also said, you know, that I'm not doing so well right now, and some of you reached out to me and said that, you know, it's okay to also voice that you are not okay, and things like this. First of all, I was super happy that so many people commented on that, because it showed me that people actually watched till the end and it was like 50 minutes long, that video. But also because of reaching out and just being there for me, and sort of reaching out and saying, Leorah, it's okay, we're here with you, and it's okay that you say that you're not okay, and it's okay if you need to step back a little bit, and it's okay, you know. And that just makes me feel so good, and it's such a relief, you know. And I love that, and I'm super grateful for every single one of you who is here and who is with me here on this journey, and I'm just so blessed to have all of you here. So with all of that being said, I do plan to have a video up tomorrow, and I hope to see you here for that. And besides that, I'm going to have videos up also next week. I just don't know right now when, but I'm doing as much as I can. So besides that, of course, if you're new here, I would love it if you were to subscribe to my channel, because I love for everybody who joins. I love everybody who comes here. You are such an amazing tribe, and I'm so glad to have you all. And yeah, so I'll see you here either tomorrow or next week, whenever you want to come back. And I want to wish you a wonderful day or evening, depending on when you're seeing this. And up until next time, definitely go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.